Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Metamorph League. In this episode, I'd like to start off by thanking my viewers, all of you, each and every single one of you, because I got a new chair today. It's my first chair I've ever had. That's this good. Dude, there's nothing like having a good chair, man. I just wanted to start off the video by thanking you. Thank you, everyone, for everything. That's all. Enjoy the video. So, this episode is gonna be buying the rest of the gear for the Spectre block Necro. Enjoy the video. It's gonna be interesting. So first of all, I'll start off by showing this. So this is gonna be the start of how this works. So, what I'm looking at is I need to buy a glove, an amulet, 2 rings. I don't know about the belt. The flasks don't matter. I definitely need a roomies though. And we need to figure out what jewels we want to go, and if we go there's a lot of stuff to figure out, so I'm just going to kind of start building it. But what we have for now is the bow, the quiver, the helmet, the astral plate, and the boots. Those are the things I've crafted, and now we're going to start collecting the rest. So this will not be crafted most likely, it'll mostly be bought. So I'm going to keep clipping and buying stuff. Okay, so I bought the Fortress Covenant, and with this I wanted to make sure that I maximize the chance to block attack damage and spell damage for the minions, and I was going to get this Corrupted Blood, but it was 1.9x, and honestly it wasn't the best rolls, and I need the chance to block attack and spell damage because that's the way they're going to be doing their thing. So yeah, I just no Corrupted Blood. And then this one, 8%. If I wanted Corrupted Blood, it was 5.7x, and without the Corrupted Blood, it's only 60c, so I paid 60c. Okay. Holy shit, he didn't scam. Thank you. That's so scary, dude. Oh, awesome. Buying Meat Shield 2123. So I put Meat Shield 2123 with my Raised Zombie and my M Power 4. I put Animate Guardian 2123 in the helmet. I put Raised Spectre 2123 in my weapon. The one white socket was so I could get Empower 4. Okay, so I've put together a collection of items. Awaken minion damage here. We got Feeding Frenzy. We have Awaken Controlled Destruction, and we have Elemental Army. So with all these combined, we create the ultimate Super Saiyan. No, we have to quality this up. There we go. You can summon your Raised Spectres in the control blocks in Act 5 with Desecrate and the Spectre Gem. I anoint the enemy with Decay Ward. Okay, I bought this ring. Watch this. We're gonna land this a null for no reason on... Well... Never mind, I'll keep it. Well, we have put together a build. This is just the first iteration. It's almost definitely not going to stay like this. I'll explain one reason why. Imagine I'm playing and I got a Flame Dash, Purifying, Desecrate, Bone Offering. I gotta manage and toggle all this shit. There's no way I'm doing that. So, I gotta figure some other way to do this. Because currently, that system isn't gonna work. So the Purifying Flame is fine, but the Desecrate Bone Offering has to be automated in a way that feels good. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that yet, because we have a bow we can't Cyclone. So, Scourge Arrow? I don't know. Either way, this is the first iteration. Obviously, everyone's going to want to see a map, so I'll showcase real quick just what I was doing yesterday with the character. So I was doing with my main. So I was doing some June Syndicate to farm up Pure Chayula Breachstones just to see how much money you could make, and it was pretty good, right? So now it's time to showcase what that mapping looks like on this character. So the only thing I actually have to do at the beginning is do the Bone Offering and then make sure the Bone Offering stays up, and otherwise, you know, We don't have the Roomies pot. I need to grab that actually. Let me go get that too. But you can see the bone offering lasts for a really long time. We have increased duration on it, so you don't actually have to cast it very much. And you'll see it feels very similar to the zombie build in the sense that you don't worry about dying. You know, you could stand still. Your specters do tons of damage. It's pretty good. Haven't tested any like insane encounters yet, but for now it looks pretty good. Gravicus. Okay. So the other great thing about this is the character isn't done after one map. I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm mostly just showing off like the starter, like this is what it was. So it already can do like the general mapping of T14. It's got some decent damage. It's literally shitting on things. So I'll obviously leave a POB so you can look in more fine detail at the exact small parts of the build. Of course, I know you don't. It would take a while to go over it again when I've already done a build guide for it. It's very similar to what I talked about, except I don't have a billion curses because the billion curse setup was kind of a luxury. So the damage is pretty bad when it came to that boss apparently. But there we go, awakening bonus objective on Dunes, Pog. Where's the last, let's test out a T14 Metamorph. Okay, it's not bad. It could be better. So our damage is lacking, but that's okay because we still have some unleveled gems, I think. Yeah, Awaken Control Destruction isn't leveled. There's a few other things. Awaken Curse on hit, Awaken Increased Area of Effect. Where is the last June? I'll edit it. Hey, what's up, June? Let's get that bone offering. Now let's kill them all. So we just dropped the increased area effect OP. Let's see how we do against the Elrion explosions. Yeah, seems fine. Nice. So if you want to see more gameplay of this character as I build it up, subscribe to the channel. I bought a Roomies pot. It was pretty cheap, perfectly rolled. Let me show getting quality. And now let's test out the pot as well. So we switch. And then let's check the stuff. So 3,500 armor, 33%, 77, 75, 75, 75. Chance to block 24, chance to block spell 20. When we desecrate bone offering, we go to 69.56. That's insane. And I click the pot, 75.66. It's so good. It's so good, dude. Holy shit, I'm so excited for this build, man. Holy, it's coming together. And actually, for fun, I took the extra spiritual aid. So our Purifying Flame does 16k damage. There's some optimizations that can be made for sure, but we'll see. It's probably this. Take 1 point here, save 3. I'll keep figuring it out as we go. This is a Shaper. This is another Shaper boss. Another Shaper boss. You have to kill him before he transforms, or your build is bad. Another Shaper bot. Comment below if this was funny or not. The actual Shaper. Let's just stand still. There's no moving. We're not allowed. Stand still, take the hits. Okay, the beam kills you, but the block dodged the slam. Pog. We had to know, we had to know. It was worth it, dude. That's the whole point of this, right? So as long as you were moving around, you wouldn't die. Just like a normal shaper. I can't tank the beam. Every ball misses? Oh. Wait, I lost my bone offering. I was trolling. They everything. Every single hit was missing, though. That was so funny. Testing, testing. Kill this thing. And now the shaper again. Wow, I was stuck for so long casting. Maybe Purifying Flame isn't viable without the faster casting. This is only the first iteration, so it can only get better from here, right? This is a good starting spot at least. And so, what are we seeing here? I get near max block, and the block isn't saving me. So I don't have enough defense around the block. That's what I've learned. And block doesn't do anything to damage over time. And so I have no recovery. My recovery is shit. You have to analyze all the things that are wrong so that you can improve on it, right? It's the only way to make the build better, is to analyze what's wrong with this build currently. To make it actually good, what are we gonna have to do? Dude, I can't play with things where you can't move because you have to cast. It's impossible. Why am I like having to desecrate bone offering to get up my bone offering, but it stops me from moving is killing me. It's actually insane. There we go. Let's go, dude. We can't die, we're not allowed. So, there's a lot of stuff to improve on the build. Lots of stuff. But that's good, right? That's how we like to work with builds, is when they need a lot of work, that's when there's a lot of easy upgrades to make, right? So this is going to be a full fundamental change, so don't copy the build because it sucks, okay? I can tell you firsthand, this doesn't feel good, so don't copy it. This is why I test for you. Fragment of Shape and Murder Boots. What I've already noticed for sure, I think, is that the bow quiver thing is unusable just because I honestly am not playing without Cyclone. Okay, now let's corrupt this. Boom, 4% increase max ES. So I think this is a perfect place to wrap up. We've put together the build basically from the items I crafted in the videos previously, as shown here. The bow, the helmet, the chest plate, the boot. It's actually a different boot than shown in the video, but it was shown in the thumbnail actually. I used the Jinx Juju just like I said. I put the Decay Ward on it. We went for Chaos Res, Life, Minion Move Speed on here. We went for Life, Lightning, and Chaos. And then we went for Life, Fire, Lightning, Fire, and Cold. And then my jewels are some Chaos Res minion jewels with Leech and Taunt and generic good stuff. I also kept my Elegant Hubris because it's so much damage and life for the minions. It's so good. We put in the Fortress Covenant, like I said. We took out our Watcher's Eye. We have Taunt here. We put in an Unending Hunger perfectly rolled. Oh, I'm missing I need Corrupted Blood in the build. That's going to be something that comes up. But even I took the extra chance to block spell damage. There's, still things to work on. We're slowly switching it and making the build. Still have 229x to go. I'll see you guys later. Thank you to my Patreon and YouTube members who financially support the channel, along with my 60 subs on Twitch. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it, and I couldn't do this without you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Again, thanks for the chair.